holiday season.
Welcome back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. So for this video, we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing two quests. So this one with Poppy, we're meeting her in the, Forbidden Forest. You gotta probably fight some people, whatnot. Maybe the centaurs, I don't know. And then we're going to try to also do this. I'm not sure how long these are, but we're going to be doing these two. So then I also looked for like the main missions. I'm about 86% done with the game for when it comes to main missions. So it's going to be a few more videos left, I can see. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these out of the way. Yeah, and just keep it going. Appreciate all the support I get on these videos. Like or subscribe, hit the notification bell so you see when I post. And yeah, let's go ahead and keep it going. I know it's been a few days, but you know, I've been busy. But here we go.
I can do this. They will want to help.
Talk to me.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
They understand. Yeah, they won't like this.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
See, known to be very wise.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
Just telling everybody.
It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What does that do? Oh, we're about to get jumped.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Crazy.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Oh, let me see. Yeah, they know things. Let me see.
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. I'm guessing this is one of those quests where it's a two-parter, so probably do the next bit a little bit later, or I don't know.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Next day.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Let's see what happens. Okay, it's looking like... Now I gotta flip this upside down. Talk to me. There we go. There we go. Alright, see what we got next. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and meet Natty at Hogsmeade. And then maybe, I don't know, her next quest would pop up. Or for Poppy. So, okay, oh yeah, right out here. What's that? I'm not gonna worry about that. I wonder if we're gonna meet
more cozy than Hogsmeade.
I wonder if we're gonna meet the that lady that was like the not one of the founders, but she was taking the pain away. I wonder if we're gonna meet her in this game. I wouldn't think so because she's so old, but you never know. You know how magic is. Alright, here we go.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Thanks.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay,
hopefully by the time you return, I
go.
will be able to move a bit more freely.
Oh, wait a minute.
Revelio.
All to me. Yeah, something like for some missions or quests, they don't always put them on the map, and it's annoying. Cause like, especially the one with the candles in the Forbidden Forest. I still haven't found that one. And it's like I kept looking around, I was flying over and everything, but no. Went there at night, couldn't find anything. So, is what it is. Leave it alone. Somebody in here. Yeah, see what go around a bit.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
All right.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Don't worry about me. Okay, so, will be reconsidered, helping us banking needs, okay. Use decision your own, then the game, let's practice. Okay, okay.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Wait, who's closer? Yeah, let's go up here.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Right. Hold up. You got something?
Revelio.
Got these all over the place. Alright, how do we get in here?
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir.
No.
I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
Just stole
We're
my
on the
money.
right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I find it funny how he runs. Hold up, what we got here? No. I'll come back. Hold up.
Revelio.
Just check it out real quick.
Aloha Mora.
Just real quick. Little peek.
Revelio.
Hey, that's... You gotta be kidding me. So, I thought I did some, I did some more, like, trials and stuff. I did some cleaning up as well. But, I guess not enough. Alright. Of course.
Revelio.
Alright, seems to be it. What you up to? Oh, I thought that was Natty right there.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You should have spoken out. You were wise not to speak out. Let's say that.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Okay. Can I fly out of here? No, I can't. I'll just run back. I'm about to jump over that ledge over there, do some parkour. I could have went that way. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into some of these places. It's hard finding those moonstones or whatever. Because I mean, obviously they don't tell you where you are or where they
It's
are.
not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head.
Oh,
Perhaps
damn.
I'll find her there.
She didn't get caught up. Hold up. I can use the Griffin. But not... That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, let me just... Alright, big dog, go back. I'll go down. Here we go. Here we go.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Oh, come on. Oh, let me go up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, let me actually grab this stuff. Actually, I probably have to. Okay, so that's her stuff. Let me grab this first.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this.
Maybe she transformed.
She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yep.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Where'd she go? Oh, here we go.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh, to the cellar.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Okay, we got these two.
Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Interesting. Let me see. Optional.
Revelio.
Oh, we got some people in here. So I might want to sneak.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yeah, we got some people down there. I don't see anybody else.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her.
Come on now.
Just kill her. Students will be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Somebody saw me. Hold on a second. See what's over here. Right there.
I'm the only one left in the trouble. Charming.
Sliding through. Okay, so. Oh.
Revelio.
Got a lot of stuff over there. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Maybe I can sneak, get this dude.
The fog blazing us a bit hungry. Nonetheless, we have good sport.
Trying not to get spotted.
I wouldn't go back to Pit upon Ford if they was giving out galleons.
Yeah, come this way.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just...
You see, some like to eat more than others, don't they? What? Did I say
Honestly,
did I even give you the slightest glance? No, all I'm saying...
I should just go guns blazing.
You're greedy, ain't you?
Because,
My loyalty's to Rookwood and no one else.
oh, yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, I should just went guns blazing. Alright, yeah, let's put that on. Just do that one. I don't know. How'd that feel? How'd that feel? How'd that feel? Oh no! Okay. How'd that feel? Man, like war. Okay. Get out of here. 32 guys.
Very well.
Oh, give me a second. Let me throw this on. I thought I had this on. Yeah, let me throw that on. How'd that feel?
Flash of inspiration. Confringo, Rookwoods don't go down easy. Impressive. Expulsion!
Oh no!
Confringo. Expulsion! Expulsion! Bombarda. Just warming up.
How'd that feel? Oh shit! Don't die! Don't die! Okay, let me. That. This is for what? It's cooldown. Spell damage.
You will not survive this.
Oh! I don't use the. Could use the perk though.
Are you even trying? Deserves to be spotted. Exploso! Potato! Overgrown weed. Defender! Had you ought to give up! Incendio!
Oh!
Bombarda! Exploso!
Let me throw this on.
Place it!
How'd that feel?
Exploso! Descendo!
How'd that feel?
Quite conductive, aren't we? Place it!
Time is lightning.
Expulsion!
Oh, is he just way too big? There we go. Okay, that was a little tougher than these other ones. These other fights. Now, granted, I didn't use any of my curse spells, which I probably should have. Oh, okay, so this is the one that guy was talking about. So y'all can go ahead and read that.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
See what else they got around here. A few things over here. Something over.
Revelio. Descendo. Compulso.
And over here. If I can depulso myself out of here. No.
Depulso.
Okay. Just keep looking around. Yeah, we can go this way.
Revelio.
I don't want to miss nothing. Doors. Hold up. Now, I remember one time I got one of those big chests and it wouldn't let me open it a second time. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know if it'll let me do that. I'm gonna find out. Find out soon. Yeah, let me actually throw some of these spells on, because I definitely could have used not Crucio, but the other one. Yeah, see, I can't even get that now.
Revelio.
Alright, let me head back this way first. Got a lot of rats in here. Oh wait. Oh, this is letting me straight up. All right. Hold up.
Revelio.
The hell? Got some more stuff. Okay, so this must be that other one.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
All right, bet.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
Let her right there.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
Over here. I need your help.
Yeah, hold up. Yeah, let me free her first. Or not.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio.
By something.
Hey, let me check. Hit it with fire.
Confringo.
No.
Revelio.
So it's in the room. What about this?
I went somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Revelio.
It's not working. Okay, let me see.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Oh, wait a minute. There we go.
Aloha Mora. Mr. Rabe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
You get a view. What the hell? Alright, bet we out.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
What the
These
hell?
Ashwinders must pay.
We could have done that. Oh yeah, it might be some down here. Okay, we need to get up there somehow. Or no. Maybe we just head it straight this way. Who want it? Oh, maybe they're outside waiting for us.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
NATTY. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. NATTY, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Alright. Alright. That was a cool mission. So let me check this out real quick. So yeah, so now we have this left and then this, but most likely do that next video. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Pretty sure I should probably get on these. Oh, my bad. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you see when I post.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Right. I'll see you on the next video.